If a battalion of soldiers marched across a bridge in perfect step, you might think it would be the safest way to cross.
Oops, did you think this was ZACK films? It's not. That short was created entirely from a prompt, and by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made it for free. Now here's the thing, there are 100 prompt tutorials online for 3D animation style videos. I've tried most of them. They all give you Pixar-looking cartoon characters that don't match the real style at all. Today, I'm showing you a prompt system that actually gets close to that premium 3D educational animation look. The whole thing is free. There's a paid version too, but I can't release that one yet. Let's get into it. First thing you need to do is join the Discord server. Some of these resources I just can't share directly on YouTube, so the Discord is where everything lives. The link is in the description. It's free, and you get a lot more than just this prompt. Inside the server, you get the full prompt system we're using today, a niche vault with content ideas, free overlays and sound effects, royalty-free background music, full YouTube tutorials, and early access to the upcoming Pulse app. The Pulse app is something I'm launching probably late this year or early next year. It's going to automate everything in your YouTube workflow. Auto-upload, AI-assisted editing, metadata, the whole pipeline. Discord members get early access. Once you're in the Discord, head over to the Content Drops channel and find 3D animation. Download two things, the reference image and the zip file. Now your browser will probably show a warning when you download the zip. That's normal. Browsers flag every zip download by default. It's not specific to my file. Just to prove there's nothing sketchy, I'm going to open it on screen right now so you can see exactly what's inside. Just frame folders from reference videos. That's it. No exe files, no installers, no malware. Clean. The link I'm sharing is on a custom domain. That's just because I run my own site, not because anything weird is going on. I'll open it on screen so you can see the actual page. Once you're on the page, there are exactly 3 things you need to download to make the full prompt system work. The reference image for character consistency, the zip file for visual style analysis, and the model script PDF for script structure. You need all 3. If you skip one, the prompt will give you weak results. Scroll down on the page until you see Model Drive Analyzer, or MDA for short. Click it, then click Copy Prompt. Paste it into any chatbot you want, but Claude is the one I recommend. ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, and Copilot all work, but Claude handles long structured prompts better than any of them. This whole system is the most complex prompt chain I've ever built, so you want the AI that won't break halfway through. Once you paste the prompt, drop the zip file we downloaded earlier into the same chat. Then wait while it analyzes. While it's loading, a few things you need to know. Results will vary depending on which version of the image and video generators you have access to. Free versions give you decent results. Paid versions give you premium results. If you want the highest quality output, you can run these same prompts through Midjourney, Higgsfield, or DALL-E, but the free flow works great too. That's exactly why I built it this way. This prompt takes a few minutes per stage. Be patient. If you rush it or send a follow-up message too early, the chain breaks and you'll have to restart. And remember, AI can be wrong, especially with image and video generators. Always review every output and pick the best version. Don't just take whatever the first generation gives you. Let's fast forward while the analyzer finishes loading. You should see a full visual memory breakdown. Characters, backgrounds, shot types, anatomy colors, the whole reference library. Now go back to the link, find the model script analyzer, copy the prompt, and paste it into the same chat. This time, drop the model script PDF we downloaded earlier. Don't skip this step. The script analyzer is what teaches the AI the exact word count, sentence structure, and voice rules. Wait for it to finish. Quick note, this is where chatbots can hit their message limits if you're on a free plan. If you do hit the limit, the system is built so you can pick up where you left off in a new chat. Just paste the analyzer summary back in first. Worst case, upgrade for a day. Best case, just wait for the limit to reset. Back to the link. Copy the topic generator prompt and paste it into the chat. This time, no PDF, just the prompt. The chatbot will ask how many topics you want. Here's how to choose. If you have low chatbot limits, generate 1 to 3 topics. If you have higher limits or a paid plan, generate up to 20 at a time. The cool part, every topic this thing generates is based on a real historical or educational event, not made up stories, not AI hallucinations, real events you can verify. For this video, I'm picking topic 4, why soldiers are ordered to break step on bridges. Want proof it's real? Just search Broughton Suspension Bridge, 1831. That's the actual event the topic is based on. Real bridge, real soldiers, real collapse. We're not making anything up here. We're animating real history. Pay attention to this section. This is the most complex part of the whole system. If you mess up here, you have to restart from the beginning. Copy the character profile image generator prompt and paste it into the chat. Then send your chosen topic topic number. For me, that's topic 4. What this does is route your topic to the right character. If you picked a military topic, you get a soldier character. If you picked a topic about waiters, you get a waiter character. If you picked something about scientists, you get a science guy. The character is custom built to match your specific topic. This is what separates this prompt from every other one online. Most prompts just give you the same generic 3D guy in jeans for every topic. This one actually thinks about the visual story you're telling. The chatbot will spit out a Nano Banana prompt. Copy that prompt and head over to Flow AI or whatever Nano Banana image generator you prefer. Paste the prompt, set the ratio to 9:16 and drop the reference image we downloaded at the start. The reference image is what teaches the generator the visual style we're going for. Send it. Your results will vary. If your first generation looks too cartoonish or too photorealistic, just regenerate or move to Midjourney for higher quality. As you can see here, one of my generations matched the style I wanted. The other one looks more like real life. Wrong style for what we're making. Always pick carefully. Quick note on the free version. The only thing missing here compared to the paid version is the advanced camera motion prompts. But honestly, the free version alone is more than enough to make videos that qualify for monetization. I've stress tested it. Don't let free make you think it's not powerful. Back to the link. Copy the scene image generator prompt and paste it into the chat. Send your topic number. Topic 4 for me again. What this does is break your script into beats, meaning individual scenes. For each beat, it generates a first frame prompt and an end frame prompt. This 2-frame system is what gives you smooth motion in the final video. Let me walk you through beat 1. For the first frame, copy the first frame prompt from the chat. Paste it into Flow AI. Use the character reference image from the last step so the character stays consistent. Send. For the end frame, copy the end frame prompt. Paste it. Use the same character reference image. This is what keeps the character looking like the same person across both frames. Send. That's it. Beat 1 is done. First frame plus end frame equals 1 complete beat. Now repeat that exact process for beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, and beat 5. First frame, then end frame. Reference image every time. Pro tip: generate them in order. Don't jump around. If you generate beat 4 before beat 2, you'll lose track and your final edit will be confused. Let's fast forward through the rest. All 5 beats done. We now have 10 images total, 5 first frames and 5 end frames. Back to the link. Copy the video motion generator prompt and paste it into the chat. The chatbot will give you motion prompts for each of your 5 beats. Copy the beat 1 motion prompt. Head to Flow AI and switch to video mode. Select VO 3.1 Lite at 9:16 ratio. Now here's the key part. Flow AI will ask for a first frame and an end frame. For first frame, select the best beat 1 first frame image you generated. For end frame, select the best beat 1 end frame image you generated. Send it. While that video is generating, copy the beat 2 motion prompt. Repeat the same process. Beat 2 first frame image, beat 2 end frame image. Send. Important. Don't queue too many videos at once if you're on the free plan, or it'll throttle you. Generate one at a time, wait for each to finish, then start the next. Repeat for all 5 beats. All 5 video clips are now generated. A heads up, some of the facial expressions in these clips look intentionally over the top. That's not a bug, that's the style. The premium 3D educational animation look uses exaggerated facial reactions because that's what drives engagement in shorts. Lean into it. Now download each video clip at the highest resolution available. Download them one at a time. Don't try to download multiple in parallel, or some will fail or come out lower quality. We've got the video clips, now we need the voiceover. Head to Fish Audio and log in. It's free. Go back to the chatbot, find the script we generated earlier for topic 4 and copy it. Paste it into Fish Audio's text box. For the voice, pick a unique royalty-free voice that fits the style you're going for. I recommend deep, calm narrator voices. They match the premium educational animation feel. If you want unlimited voice options and higher quality, 11 Labs is the upgrade. They have hundreds of royalty-free voices, and you can even create a custom one. One thing to never do: don't clone the voice of an existing creator. It's not worth the risk. That's an instant impersonation flag and can get your channel taken down. Pick a unique voice and build your own brand around it. Heads up, Fish Audio's free tier caps at 500 characters per generation. Our script is right around the limit, so trim a few words if needed, or split it into 2 generations and stitch them together in CapCut. Download the voiceover, open CapCut and drop in all 5 video clips in order. Then drop in the voiceover we just downloaded. Now line up the clips with the voiceover. When the voiceover says bridge, that's where the bridge clip should be. When it says soldiers marching, the marching clip plays. Match the visuals to the words. This is the part that takes the most attention to detail, but it's also what separates an amateur edit from a viral one. For captions, use CapCut's auto caption feature. For the font, I'm using Lemon Milk Bold. It's clean, readable, and matches the premium educational style. Stroke and shadow on, white text, centered, lower third. Copy my settings on screen if you want the same look, or build your own style. For background music, grab a track from the Discord. I've uploaded a few royalty-free cinematic background tracks that fit this style perfectly. Drop it at around 25% volume so it doesn't drown out the voiceover. For sound effects, the video clips already have built-in sound, so they aren't really required. But if you want to add extra punch, like a boom on the bridge collapse or a sharp hit on the title, go for it. Final balance check. Voiceover should be clear and dominant. Background music should be present but subtle. Sound effects should be punchy on impact moments. All three should feel balanced. If you can't clearly hear the voiceover, the mix is wrong. That's it. That's the full system. The topic we just animated, soldiers being ordered to break step on bridges. That's a real historical event. Search Broughton Suspension Bridge 1831 and you'll find it. Real bridge, real soldiers, real collapse. We just animated history. If you got value from this, drop a comment and let me know what topic you're going to try first. If you want me to release the premium version of this prompt, let me know in the comments. Once enough people ask, I'll drop it. Next video, I'm going to show you how to find perfect clips on any platform without getting copyright struck. Subscribe so you don't miss it.
See you in the next one.